Psalms, Psalms chapter 9, Psalm chapter 9, verse 2. I will be glad and rejoice in thee. I will sing praise to thy name, O thou most high. When my enemies are turned back, they shall fall and perish at thy presence. For thou hast maintained my right and my cause. Thou sittest in thy throne, judging right. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Ba'ashim Kakadash. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the all-fired to Egypt, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift up the whole full act into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. I will desire the Lord take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, built known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the other filthy customs that I have taken upon. So I headline a few things. Right now the time is 5:13 a.m. in the morning. Saturday, March 16th, sorry. Saturday, March 16, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. A lot of things is happening, but you know we are close to the end because of the mental battles that's going on. For me, when I'm ready to do a video, tons of, like, I'll narrow down what I want to do. I'll read a verse, go through a couple of verses, and then thoughts is just jumping in my head. And I do believe that that's the moment when, I think I said this probably once or twice, but that's the moment when it's a short video. It's something that needs to be brought to the forefront, because it's got to fight all those thoughts that I'm having for that one video. I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about that, I'm like, what the heck, man? I wasn't thinking about that until I started going through the scripture. That's how I know it's a fight. It's a spiritual fight. They don't want you to read this book. These Satan don't want you up in this book, man. I just saw a verse. I don't know if I can find it. Okay, it was very powerful. Oh man, I just read something. Okay. Okay. It says Isaiah chapter 32, verse 3. Just reading the KJ, the NLT translation. It says, then everyone who has ears will be able to see the truth. I mean, Salaki, whoever have, then everyone who has eyes will be able to see the truth. Salaki, I'm telling you, man, it's like, and everyone who has ears will be able to hear it. And this is happening, man. And the truth is growing, the truth is flourishing, and it's growing out of it's growing. This seed of righteousness, the seed of truth is growing through the mist, the grime of this wicked society, man. It's coming out, man. It's going to be known. What is that verse? I think it's, I'm going to find it right now. I just don't want to say it. I don't want to say how worded wrong. But I'm going to second Ezra chapter 6, verse. Let's try here. Yeah. Alright, so this is Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 27. Let's start here. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. And as for the faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome. And the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared. And it's happening, man. It's growing, man. I'm telling you, it's it can't be stopped, man. You know, it's the the headline reads for Psalms chapter 9 is Psalms of the Thanksgiving of Yahweh's justice. Justice will prevail. And we're never gonna, after this, it's gonna be over, man. Like I read, let me see. Did I read that one? Alright, let's read this again. It says, Psalm to the 9, verse 2. I will be glad and rejoice in thee. I will sing praises to thy name. To whose name? Yahweh Al-Shah, O thou most high, and his son. When my enemies are turned back, they shall fall and perish at thy presence. When our king come back, man, they're gonna fall. These people are going to be destroyed at the presence of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Okay? And that's the truth, man. You know? Psalm chapter 68, verse 1. A psalm of David. Let Yahweh El Shah rise. Let his enemies be scattered. Let them also that hate him flee before him. And that's what it's about, man. These people hate Yahweh El Shah. Cause they can't do their stupid life. You know? They can't do their stupid life. Yeah. Slocky. Cause we just going in the spirit, you know, got up, knowing I had to go back to work, you know. Yahweh Shemel Shah, he preserves you through your situation. You know, he wants you to see that he got you. He's doing all he can for you. But it's you that have to proclaim him. That's where he paid. That's where you get your payment at. Because he'll put you in a job, you know, he'll put you in these situations to see how you're gonna govern yourself. And I truly believe that that's what's happening to me. You know, I'm in just a regular job, but you're there to conduct, you know, yourself in a righteous manner, regardless of what these other people are doing around you. You know, your job is to be righteous, because we are ambassadors for Yahweh Shemel Shah. With what is that though? What is it called? You know how they send the diplomats? They got diplomats immunity over here. You know, they can get away with certain. These diplomats could kill somebody here and then get away with it, something like that to the effect. But we don't use our ambassadorship like that. If I said that right, if I could use that word, we are ambassadors for Yahweh Shemel Shah, but we also POWs. You know, we also prisoners of war. We don't get to go back to our country as we come over here and
have meetings and shit. No, our meeting, we are here, we are ambassador for Yahweh Shah in a prison, and we go out on the highways and the hedges, and we present our case that way. We tell them the society that they are wrong within the prison. That's what's happening right now, and we're telling everybody that our king is coming back for us to get us up out of here. So we proclaiming um, um, salvation out in prison. We want out of your hands. We're gonna see our king gonna come back and like it just read. What did this say? It said let's go back real quick. It says Psalms 9 verse 3. When my enemies shall turn back, they shall fall and perish before at thy presence. And when Yahweh Shem Shah appear, they're gonna fall at his presence, man. They ain't gonna know what to do. Oh, it's a verse. I don't know if that's it, but I want to see something. That's a verse. Yeah. Oh. Right? Revelation chapter 6 verse 15. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man hid themselves in the den and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us. I just thought of her, this was the Spirit, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. Alright? That Lamb is coming back for us. For the great day of his wrath is come. And who shall be able to stand? No one. You ain't gonna be able to stand when y'all shall get back here with the angels. You're done. That was the spirit. That was the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah, because that was on point. I just saw that. Who? And Perry. Slakia. The four and perish at his presence, man. Our king is coming back, man. You go to work, you do all this stuff here, you gotta maintain yourself. But this is first, man. This is the first love, man. Let's get that scripture real fast. Did I finish reading this? Yeah, I read that. Jeez, what was the verse? Slakia. Slakia. I just thought of a verse and it fell out of my head that fast. Slakia. We're at war, man. All right. So Slakia, if that verse come back, I just thought of a verse and I just fell out of my head. So we at war with our thoughts. We at war. Everything is contrary to this truth, man. That one verse, I just wanted to read that verse. Alright, so let's move on. So, alright, the reason why I brought this chapter up, right? I was gonna let's read on. Let's get a little bit more meat in this, right? It says, for thou hast maintained my right and my cause. Thou sittest in the throne judging right, and that's our king. Yahweh Shah judges right, bro. He's out there in the heavens. He's sitting there, and Yahushua is presenting a case to him. Man, who can stand in his presence, man? Because they must look like some glorious powers, all types of glorious power, sitting around a glorious throne, talking to the ultimate glorious one. And he's come back to make us glory, giving us joint heirs. And we got to deal with these. We got to tolerate these people. But you know what? That verse is trying to come out. I can feel it. It's that one word. Who gonna be able to stand it when he give us, when he make us joint heirs? Who gonna stand? Who gonna be able to stand in our presence? Besides the ones that we gonna be, we're gonna be the ones together. So we ain't got to worry about. This ain't gonna be no X-Men and Mortal Kombat with all these spiritual power fighting each other. No, we're gonna hand these individuals their butt whooping papers. And it's happening, baby. It's really happening. You know, and it's gonna nobody, those that don't want to comply is gonna be destroyed. So I'll be to the we work on our own salvation with fear and tremble. With the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. Okay. So, all right. Verse 9, Psalm chapter 9, verse 5. Psalm chapter 9, verse 5. Thou hast rebuked the heathens. Thou hast destroyed the wicked. Thou hast put out their name forever and ever. And that's about to happen. Right? The wicked's name is about to be gone. See, we're gonna have those heathens that's not gonna want to comply. We're gonna destroy them, but it's not gonna be forever, ever and ever. It's gonna be like a period of time, and we're gonna bring them back. But Esau is gonna be gone forever. The wicked, done. Because what you just say Yahweh Shemel Shah, to say the scriptures, not on us, not our filthy vain opinions. Has nothing to do with us. That has something to do with us, but we ain't the ones that's how you say that's want to orchestrate all this. That's why I say vengeance is mine. It's the vengeance belongs to Yahweh Shemel Shah. And we just gonna be the spokesman for him, the ambassadors for him. We're gonna speak of his name. I'm gonna speak up his name. I wish I could get that verse I was thinking of, man. That was a powerful verse. It was a fight in my mind. 3-4 thoughts drowned it. Man, it's a fight going on, man. We gotta keep fighting. And do I need about to for the truth, bro? It's epic, man. It's epic truth. I can see it. So, see? Let me read on. Psalm 9, verse 6. Oh, thou enemies' destructions are come. All thou enemies' destruction are come to a perpetual end, and thou hast destroyed cities. Their memorial is perished with them. God, hold on. Let me see. Let's go into the different translation here. It says the enemies is finished. The endless ruins, the cities are uprooted, are now forgotten. Right? Slack, yeah.
get the next verse so we get the understanding. All right. It says, but the Lord reigned forever. See? Executing judgment from his throne. See? All these people is all their is coming to an end. But not Yahweh Shemel Shah. Okay? So we are watching this epic turn of rulership. You know? We are seeing it happen in real time. Why do y'all watch me on shine for that? We are watching our enemies be rooted out. We're watching our Yahweh Shah grow in perfection. They're already perfect, but he's going to be perfecting us. That's what the perfection lies. What the brother's name of his video was, the refinement. That fire that burns is the purification of you. So that's what's happening. We're being purified. You know. So like I said, it says, but the Lord reigns forever, executing judgment from his throne. So he sent out the message to the angels, and they go out there and they sent judgment, and then we tell them. And we tell them. And he should judge the world in righteousness. He shall minister judgment to the people in uprightness. So everybody's going to know who's the true one, who's the real deal. And that's Yahweh Shemel Shah. And uprightness, he's right. There's nothing wickedness about him. There's no wickedness about him. He is sure he hates wickedness. But what the brother said, he said that Esau was made fitted for destruction. The other nations was made to go off so we can judge them. So we got something to do on the earth, okay? Didn't we just go through all this shit? Huh? Didn't we just go through all this shit? Fucking plastic bottles. And we can't go to the stream, and how would we, the water rolling off the rocks of righteousness, rocks made by Yahweh Shemel Shah. This is his earth. And it cleans itself. We just take a cup or something of that water and drink it. It's gotta be like that, man. But here we drinking out of plastic bottles. Didn't we just go through enough, man? As soon as it's time for us to rule the earth, why we can't be hand to hand, joined together? Get the fuck out of here, man. Go sit your ass down. You go join with him. Right before the missiles drop, you go hang out with him. And when those missiles drop, just see where you end up at. And he should judge the world in righteousness. He shall minister judgment to the people in uprightness. That's what's gonna happen, man. Nobody care about, what about love? Go love you. Oh man. Oh boy. See? In the NLT, right? He will judge the world with justice, and rule the nations with fair. Well, it's gonna be justice, fairness. You know what's gonna be fair? That what they done to us, we're gonna do to them. That's gonna be fair. That's fair. But we're gonna do it in righteousness. We're not gonna play with your male body parts. We're gonna do none of that shit. Everything gonna be righteous. We're gonna hand you. We're gonna box you though. We're gonna box you out. We're gonna put the beats on you though. And that's gonna be fair, rightfully so. Oh, oh. So lucky there was another bird, so I wish I could remember it. Alright, so moving on. Alright, so alright, that's the verse, okay. Verse 9, Psalm chapter 9, verse 9. The Lord Yahweh shall also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in a time of trouble. And Jacob trouble is coming. Okay? A lot of great things is about to happen during this time of trouble. It's gotta be balanced, man. Gotta let the trouble bust it up, and we gotta let the righteousness get up out of here. So we're not gonna be worried about we just in the spirit we got no time to worry. We just gotta let the Lord do his thing. We gotta let Yahweh Shem Shah do his thing. Do his thing. So we get up out of here. You know, I couldn't keep up with this society if I could. I could. If I could, I couldn't. But this shit's crazy, man. The only thing that sustained me is this truth, man. Reading this book, finding verses. I might end up reading the same verse over and over again. Break down the word for word, and then bring it out again with more understanding. So that's what it's about. It's about understanding what Yahweh Shem Shah, his will. You know? Yeah. It's a lot. I'm like up, about to go to work and stuff, and fried. you know. Yeah, we to the best of our ability, we gotta still maintain, our household. We need money. The money is a defense, so we gotta, go to work, and until this shit is over, we still gotta do what we gotta do in the society. We still gotta be law-abiding citizens. Okay, the Lord do provide, man. He gives you a little bit of something, he give you like a little job, and you go to work, you come home. It's a boring life, but you know what? It's worth it, man. It's not too exciting. Hey, that was real powerful what the brother Elder Ariala said. Shaquan Elder Ariala. That was real powerful, man. It's got a regular thing you do. It's a routine. Go to work, come home. You read the scriptures and you pray. You look for more understanding, and then you do your videos. You do all your stuff that you need to require you to have to be sustained until you have salvation. All right, so that's a lot here. I am like yawning. Okay, where was that? All right, let's go to the next verse. I got this from, because Jacob trouble is coming. We at the brink of it, and when this shit hit, when Jacob trouble gonna really be in motion is when that sea hip is out there, and it's like all over the place, and they demanding you to take it, and you can't get in stores. That's why they really policing the system, because they're about to implement this chip, man. It makes sense. I see things, man. I'm like, wow, what the fuck I just saw, and I gotta understand that it be clear later when it reveals itself again. But they about to set up. They gonna have police. I mean, in front of Whole Foods, they had police in front of Whole Foods during the COVID. Couldn't go in there. I seen that shit on. It was kind of crazy for 3 years. For 3 years, it was kind of crazy. People was going. They had those masks on. They was shoot people. Who was dead from this last week. They ain't just died from the Florida Nightingale juice or the C. Vicky, right? They ain't died from that. Only they have people getting shot up out here. No, all types of madness happen. Can you imagine when this dollar collapse? What's gonna go on? That's why I say, we do maintain ourselves in society. We go to work, come home, but that's not all to be all. That our job is not our life source. Yahweh Shemel Shah is. And that's what we want. We want him to be protect us. Because we oppressed, man. That was a sign of oppression. And this was the point. The reason why I was reading this chapter. I didn't read it all the way down here, but I'm going to end it with this verse right here because Yahweh Shemel Shah's name is important. And don't forget that, buddy. Psalms 9, verse 10. They that know thy name will put their trust in thee. For thou, O Yahweh El Shah, has not forsaken them that seek thee. And that's where we at. We are seeking Yahweh El Shah. Why do Yahweh El Shah for that, man? For this opportunity to even, be called, man. The calling part is where we at. Now we want salvation. And I know it's Yahweh, because when I look at I got the alphabets in my Yah, the sign for Wa is when you go Wa, and you put the W-A-H, Y, Yahweh, Yahweh, and that's his name. He's coming back for what's his, man. And you you belong to him too. And he want to put you in chains. And he gonna use the Justice League, which is the 144,000 men, to govern the earth. It's gonna be glorious. The city's gonna be glorious. This is garbage. The way Yahweh Shemel Shah for this truth. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Ba'ashem Kakadash, the water Yahweh Shemel Shah for the apostles and the elders, great millstone, who deserve double honors rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.